Hello, my name is Paev, and today we ride the motorcycle in the UK. And featuring in today's show is Paev has broken his mic, so microphone against cheek, not very good. And Mike has many languages. And Pav do not know how good the microphone will be today because the microphone broke. So there you go. So where Pav come from is Europe, somewhere in Europe. I can't really think where. Let's say Hungary. Hungary, and a bit of Brussels, and maybe a bit of French. Oh, a bit slippy. Pav can also talk cunt! Sorry, he's a dickhead. Pav like ride the motorcycle. Yesterday especially, we had a lot of good weather. And oh, you fucking disabled pig. She don't even look disabled. Hello! Mate, she wants me. She wants my dick in her mouth. Her disabled mouth. Oh. Alright, enough of that disgusting stuff. Back to normal. Back to the UK. Back to Basingstoke, Buckskin, the shithole where I live. I've got some news. I'm moving. I'm moving to Sheffield. I'm moving to Rotherham, up north. It's gonna be good. Can't wait. House is looking good. Mate, he is way too small to be driving. Let's see if we can get a better look. Don't slow down. Slow down. Look at that. If you can see how short she is. I'm feeling a bit crazy today. Hello, gorgeous. Oh, my fucking your Transit T350. Wow. Oh, my cunt, aren't I? Yeah, I'm not sure how this mic's going to be dealing. It's probably well bad, and I'm just vlogging for no reason at the moment. But you know, I've been quite busy yesterday. I went everywhere. I went to Reading. Oh, I got news. I was a witness to a crash. Yeah, some mate on the exact same bike as me. I waved at him, obviously, because, you know, we've got the same bike. I was like, yo, hey. And, you know, we've got the same anniversary colours and everything, right? And he spent a bit of cash on this. He's got aftermarket exhaust. He had a Scorpion pipe. He had different tyres, like better tyres, you know, tail tidy, all the good shit. And he come back to show off all of his good stuff. But there was traffic, obviously, because it was Reading, peak times, pretty busy. It reminds me of London, even though I've only been to London in the car, which was terrible. But yeah, it was busy, and I was just in front of an island. You know, like the islands that go in the middle of the road. And what do you call it? He wanted to get beside me, obviously. So the only way he could is went round the island on the opposite side of the road. And before he did that, this woman walked out and checked where she was going. And what do you call it? Oh, she looked at that road, the road that she stepped out on, which was the opposite side of the road, and it was clear. Because obviously the traffic that goes on the other side of the road doesn't go on the other side of the road, if that makes sense. And obviously she stepped out thinking it was safe and clear and that, and then all he was with this aftermarket Yamaha YZF pipe and shit. And he's doing about 45 mile an hour and just goes straight into her leg. She goes flying, she lands on her like her hip or something, breaks her leg. He gets up laughing like, oh my god, what just happened? Lol. Right, and like I fucking grabbed this little old Indian. Well, she wasn't older. She was actually attractive. That's kind of weird, isn't it? This she was really posh as well. This really posh Indian lady, and you know, I grabbed her up and got a stall from a nearby packy shop because this is Reading. It's quite, you know, quite I don't know what to say. Foreignised. Yeah, that one. That sounds good. Yeah, it's quite. You know, it's got quite ethnic. Quite an ethnic community. And I got a stall from a packy shop, sat her down, and she had a massive graze on her leg where I swear bone came out. Oh my god, are you okay? Let me just call an ambulance. 999. Mate, can I have an ambulance, please? I'm on Oxford Road in London, and this woman's fallen off. I mean, this woman's got run over by a bike, and she's in like critical pain. She's like broke her leg and her ankle, and like she needs your help now. Can you please come and help me, please? Because I'm not obviously a doctor or anything like that. Thank you. Okay, we're on our way, boy. And then that was that. And then obviously matey comes over on the bike. Oh my god, that was well funny. Laughing his fucking head off. And I look at him and I think, you're an absolute twat. You're a dickhead. What did you do that for? And it turns out he was absolutely pissed. Absolutely off his face. And what it turned out to be is there was a community office right next to where he crashed. So there was policemen in there. And what do you call it? Got a bit of burp, sorry. We get pulled in there. He gets handcuffed straight away. Gets pulled into the back and like sat down and handcuffed to like a fucking radio, which was on full blast. It was quite funny. He was like, mate, it's well hot, I can't do anything. Shut up, you prick! Like the policeman, he was like, oh, you can't. Me and her writing statements and stuff, and I'm just like, I saw the whole thing on my mirror, so I'm like, yeah, I saw it all. It wasn't pleasant. Here's my number, my address, my age, all that stuff, you know, all that kajazzle, vajazzling. And obviously, and then the other cops come in to breathalyse him, and they're explaining, if you fail to produce this breath test or some shit, we'll take it as evidence or some shit and put you into custody or something, I don't know. And obviously, he coughed on the first one. He's like, oh mate, I've got asthma, I can't do it. And he went, no, if you fail to produce this one, we will take you. And he was like, oh. So obviously he produced, right, and the legal limit is 32, whatever it is, and he was at 120. He was absolutely wrecked, out of his face, like literally practically drunk a bottle of vodka and then went out on the bike. But yeah, that was that. But yeah, I was sat next to the woman that obviously got injured, the one that I helped up, we got an ambulance for, and what would you call it? She was just listening to this the readouts from this breathalyzer, and she just looked at me and went, I knew it. I could smell it off him when he came over laughing at me. Oh my god, really? Shit. And I got outside because it's in Reading. I come from Basingstoke. It's a good about 30 miles, I think, maybe more, maybe less. I'm not too sure. What do you call it? He was just explaining to me. Would you understand if we asked you, or we phoned you or texted you, asking you to come in as be like a witness in court or something like that, or you know, if we need you in Reading, would you be able to come? I just went, yeah, just have to like let my work know. And then it'd be fine. And he was like, right, okay. And then we shook all hands. So I'd look at his bike, right? Exactly the same bike as mine, and I really like it. I was like, oh, she was hot. I said to him, you know, mate, if you ever scrap it, I'll have your exhaust. And he went, nah, mate. No, I just won 78 grand on the lottery in it, and like, I just love this bike. I thought, if you won 78 grand on the lottery, you wouldn't be wearing a scrapped up Adidas jacket for a start. And you wouldn't be riding around on a 125. You'd have done. He was 31, by the way, 31. And he's riding around on the same bike as me. And I just thought, mate, grow up. What are you doing with your life? God. Ugh. God. Yeah. That's that story. Oh, another story about me pissing my pants as a little boy. Oh, I bet you all want to hear that, don't you? Yeah. Pissing his pants. Feeling all vulnerable in front of his mates. Alright, I'll let you know. Right, I was about 6. I was a bit old to be pissing my pants. And I was out with my mate Josh at the time, who lived across the street from me, and we were having a laugh, man. We were just out fighting, playing Lord of the Rings with our sticks. It was fun. And, not dicks, I said sticks, as in sticks that come off a tree. And, you know, we were all like fucking mucking about, like, yeah, oh, I got you, Mordor. Like, being twat, I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards, what the fuck, and Beyblades, wow, man, I'm bringing back the memories now. Yeah, man, and I just call it, I can't remember what happened, but I just absolutely broke out laughing like mad, like proper just in tears, right? I think he was tickling me. This sounds really gay, but like, I think he was just, I was on the floor laughing, and like, I was well vulnerable, and he just thought, right, I'm gonna fucking make you piss yourself. No, okay. And so I was on the floor just like absolutely fucking crying my eyes out, man, of laughter, not like, ugh, Right, and then I just lost all control of my piss, my little willy, right? And everywhere, man, it went everywhere. And at the time I was being babysitted by my next door neighbour, who's an old lady. And what do you call it? I walked in and I absolutely drenched in my own piss. And what do you call it? And she was just like, oh, don't worry, I'll sort you out. And she gave me a pair of her underwear, a massive pair of granny pants, right? Because they're too big for me. She nipped them at the end and put like a coat hanger peg on it, or the the washing line pegs, so they wouldn't fall off my hips, right? And I went outside and played in my next door neighbour's granny pants. Check that out. Yeah, man, my mate has never ever let that go. Every time I'm out or something like that, do you remember that time you pissed yourself and you're outside in granny pants? Yes, I remember. Thank you for reminding me. But yeah, that time that was pretty funny, man. And now I can even remember they were like Burberry coloured, with the pattern and then like the colours, exactly like that. It was like a bit funny. I wouldn't look lie, I would have laughed too. It was a pretty funny one. Right. Dave is going to call that one a day, okay? We are motorcycle day over, and we're going to call it a day. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, or even unlike, feedback's always a good thing. And, have a good day on YouTube.